Hi guys, welcome to London Lips YouTube channel. Welcome if you are new and welcome if you are not. Today we're going to be talking about Will Smith and, the slap he gave Chris Rock. We're going to be getting into that and we're going to be talking a little bit about why this may have occurred and why Will may have done this. Now, Will Smith, he had a really, really good career. We all know him from Men in Black and all these different movies he's been in. He's been in so many. And I feel like Will Smith, he seems to have really been coming out of character recently. It's like, where he was admired for his acting and things like that, Will Smith seems to always be in the press about his personal life, particularly his marriage, to his wife. And I feel like, I don't know if Will decided to, take up all his anger he has on Chris Rock right here. Now, we know Jada Pinkett has alopecia, so obviously Will did not find the joke funny. I don't know if Chris Rock knew she had alopecia. I doubt it. He's a comedian. If he'd really wanted to joke about alopecia, his joke would have probably been about that. I'm sure he has many in his his pocket, but I feel like, a lot of women have been doing the buzz cut, especially when we had lockdown and everything. A lot of women shaved off their hair and he probably just thought it was a funny joke. I don't think he was particularly trying to offend or anything like that. And, I don't think he knew that she actually had a medical condition, or he probably wouldn't have made a joke, about her hair. And I feel like if he was going to make a joke about a medical condition, I think he probably would have come up with something, a bit better than, that particular joke. So I don't think he was really out here trying to offend Jada Pinkett. But I feel like with Will, there's always scandal around him. It's like where the focus used to be on his movies and his talent. And as I said, he was at the Oscars to get an award for, playing Serena's dad and Venus's dad. But, once again, he seems to be always in there for scandals. I mean, his wife, was obviously cheating with August Alsina. They have this open marriage that everyone was always talking about. Then she said Will Smith wasn't really particularly good in bed. So the focus seems to always be on the relationship and not on his actual career and, the things he has achieved. And I think it's kind of a shame that, after having such a long career and he's getting older now, and where he could have a legacy and, people could remember him for good things, he's just being remembered for this terrible relationship he has, this open marriage he has, his wife sleeping with other people, him sleeping with other people. And I don't know if he felt like this was his time to, defend his wife and show people that they're solid, he rides for his wife, he fight for his wife, their relationship is solid, he's really into his wife. Or if it was just him just losing his temper because he's just fed up of being the joke. He feels it's a joke in society in general because everybody's in their business because they've been so open, because, this isn't the Will Smith, that we used to know. So I feel like, is it a case of he's just fed up? He knows everyone's always talking about his relationship, his open marriage, and he's just got to a point where any comments could do with his wife now, he's very, 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 very touchy and is very, very reactive. I don't know if that's what's going on. It's so unprofessional to be fighting like this at a professional event. It's so unprofessional. It's really not a good look. He really shouldn't have done it. Not at all. It definitely just does not look good on him. Will is extremely lucky that Chris is not trying to press charges against him or have him arrested or anything like that for the assault. He's very lucky. It's on camera. He can't deny it. So he's lucky. He may be, struck off the list of being able to go to the Oscars in future. It's amazing to me that he's fighting Chris Rock, over a joke, but he weren't fighting August when August was slamming down his wife on a regular basis. It's funny what people get upset about. One man can be sleeping with your wife and you don't mind, but you're upset about a joke. It's amazing to me. At this point, I feel like Will just needs to, focus on making sure that, press out there on him is positive. Focus on the movies, he's getting older, as I said. And, he wants to have a good legacy and people to remember him for good things, not for his relationship and, not for this fight with Chris Rock. Chris Rock, never touched him. He never hit him back. He was really, good about it. So, he needs to just, get back on track. He needs to apologise, if I'm really honest. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video.